Good evening. I'm Pulvret, and I love PLO. Welcome to session 13 of the challenge. I'm just waiting for the big blinds on 3 tables, waiting for opponents on 2 tables, and off screen I'm waiting for a seat, another table. And we start with a top set. Pretty good. And we're folding that. It's a pretty good turn for us. Picked up an open-ender and a bottom 2 pair. We'll squeeze our ace king king here with 2 suits. Yeah, that's okay. Top 2, the king high flush draw. I was gonna say there aren't any colors on any marked guys here. None of my favorites I but maybe it looks like this poker kills might turn into a new favorite. And now did get that seat here. So yeah, that was nothing for us with our ace king king there. Table 2 we have kind of bad 2-pair, and our bad 2-pair just got worse. By a mile. Huh. And yet it was a 2-pair that won it. Alright, look at this. Got an opponent, and it is Poker Kills. Let's give that a try. Really, really good flop on table 1. It's one of those flops that it's just too good. I'm actually gonna check it. Before, the turn is also too good. Especially since we're blocking the 4-3 would have been better. However, we do end up with a call. And we managed another call in the end. Check that. Check this. And let's see. Got really good good odds with our full house draw there on table 3. Table 2, we're hoping to win it there. Oh, it's not super easy. And we need to give up, unfortunately, on table. This 5 could be good for us. It was. Although we just needed to dodge, but the 5 was a dodging card. We're going to get our aces all in on table 5. And not very good. Such it is with aces sometimes. Nothing to worry about, really. That is our river. Let's make a small bet. Mm, mm. On table 1, we got our straight, but the flush hit. We have a good flush blocker though. I had a check call coming there. Table 5 brought us another beautiful flop. Nothing beautiful going on here on table 1. Got a really good river on table 5, but still no call. We got both straight and set on the rivers on table 1, so I will make that call. Straight isn't the best, it's the same as he has, but the trips won, right? Yeah, we quartered him. Drawn and quartered. So we have a combo draw with a wrap and a flush draw on table 1. But the wrap isn't the best. The ace helps a bit, of course. And the flush draw, especially, is not that great. What should we do? With no pair blockers at all, I think we make a call here. That's not really our card, but it does give us the not straight blockers. So we're going to take a shot here. So Clayban, fold, fold, fold. There we go. Let's raise our ace king. Go 4. I think we can give our ace king a bet on table 1 as well. I will check our trips on table 4, doubly out of position. But now it's time to start betting. And we get a set, table 2. Turn brings an ace. A little scary. Let's do the small block bet size. We turn a set of aces on table 3 while the flush hits. Ooh. I don't know if I want to call this. Table 5. Just because we have a good. It worked out for us. And we won also a pot with our full house on table 3. Kind of ugly aces on table 4, but I will squeeze them anyway. We flop top 2 and a wrap on table 3. Our aces on table 4 didn't flop that well. Now we have a really good full house, only beaten by aces on table 3. We have a straight on table 4. No. The bomb pot, we are very good at the bottom with our ace, our rip aces. On the top, we don't have much of anything. We have our aces. Yeah, folding one set of aces. Table 1. Let's see if we will have to fold the other one on table. And table 3 as well. Right now we have nuts at the bottom. We're kind of vulnerable. On top we have pretty much nothing. It's a good time to fold. We get squeezed, or I guess technically it's not us who get squeezed, but yeah, there's a squeeze. We have our aces, we get them in pretty good. 2/3 a favorite. Table 5, we got a flush. Isn't that great. Donkey boy down, let me call you. That was good. I have a feeling that Boydan will be all in this hand. Not yet. He's very welcome now. Okay, there it is. Table 3, top two and a flush draw. Now the fullest of houses. Ace is full of kings. Can't get any fuller than that. We did not get Boydan's last money this time around. Maybe now. So maybe after all. Hey. Let's make the nope. Can have that one. But I will come for them again. We flop a full house on table 1. Another fine flop. Table 3. We have the queen. We also have the aces, of course, and ace high flush draw. Now we have a wrap at the bottom to go with that. So let's shoot away. Try again with my wrap here. Well, a wrap is not very good against the full house. Got our flush on table 3. Ah, very beautiful start hand on table 4. And a flush draw on the paired board. Table 5. Now a 9 with that. It's a 2 pair on table 4. I don't think we're winning this one on but check it anyway. Let's shove it in there. That's a good turn. We turn a full house on table 4 in the small pot there. Queen on table 5. And call with the flush draw there. Now we have top 2, but it is a straighty board. So let's take it a little easy. Picked up a wrap on table 2. Let's bet that. The river brought the straight draw we don't have. Shall we? I'll check it. Oh, we won it with a high card. Always nice when that happens. There's the 25 big blinds extra from the splash on table. On table 5. Let's see if we can win that. And we did. Very good. Trips on table 1. And let's get our straight in on table 4. Don't have anything extra, but I don't want to wait around. Well, we can get a bigger straight, but we don't have the flush draw is what I meant. We are doing very well there. And we got a full house. On table 1. Let's bet the pot. No, that seems to have been too much. Nice flop again on table 1. Not straight with a flush draw. Now we have 2 pair and a nut straight. The nut straight is not as nutty anymore, but we still have 2 pair and flush draw with it, so maybe we can free roll a bit. We have the same straight there. Table 3 we have top 2 and a flush draw. Second nut flush draw. Oh, how clumsy of me. I didn't see he only bet 2 big blinds. I would have called that. Table 5. Open ender on table 3. Now 2 pair with our over pair. Table. I'll give that up. On table 3 we now have a gut shot to go with our open ender. And the gut shot got there. But no calls. Very good flop to our beautiful start hand. Table 5. Top 2 and the second nut flush draw. Now top 3. Is this the hand where we finally get to empty Boydan's pocket? Feel a bit like I've single-handedly built him up from 10 big blinds. I'm not sure whether if anything else has happened in between there, but I wouldn't mind having that back. Yeah. Table 4. We have mid set, gut shot, and a flush draw. Actually, a straight flush draw. Now quads. And we want a fine little pot on table 1 as well. Things are kind of rolling today. Alright, we get to 4-bet our aces on table 2. Pick up a third pair and a flush draw on that and finishes. Let's 3-bet Boydan with this fine looking hand. Third of a pot, I can call that. Let me check that. I wanted to be a little sneaky with my straight. Probably shouldn't have. Well, that can always hope that it's the same straight or even diamonds. Well, I will call that these odds. It was straight blockers without diamonds. Oh, sorry, timed out there. Flop another top set. Table 4. Well, that went from really good to not so good. No clubs in our hand. Fold. Yeah. We'll bet the pot there. Check raise here. With the nut flush. Table 3. And we get it in on table 1. Not so good. And we got a call on table 3. That was good. Um, uh, I call here on table. The ace gives us a nut flush draw, but other than no, it is our favorite card. Hmm. I would have liked some 7, 8, or 9. Right. On table 4, we have straight blockers and nut flush draw. That's a lovely combination. We end up with a 2 pair. That's not too shabby. Let's just check that and see if we can win. We could not. He had a set of 3s. On table 2, we turn a set when a second flush draw gets there or comes on the board. Top and bottom with a gut shot. Table 4. And the gut shot got there. Pretty nice. We don't have any diamonds. If we get called here, we really don't want to see diamond offers. Lutzig is a big folder of river bets from the 170 hands I have. So I tried sizing down a little bit, but didn't help. We found his fold anyway. Well done, Lutzig. See if we can find another top set. And we did. This time on a straight board with a flush draw. We'll make the call. Now the bomb pots on table 3 looks pretty good. We have top set jacks and we have sort of no great open-ender, but still we have an open-ender. Plus the flush draws are blocking each other. We end up with a really nice full house on table 4, but bottom set instead of top 2 on table 1. And it looks like we're about to get it all in. In the bomb pot. And we get our full house. We're in bad shape. Oh. Okay, we got a full house there. We were not doing well in the bomb pots. We were about 50-50 in one and 30-70 in the other. But we managed to win one. Love that, of course. Oh, did I just fold a hand? How dumb. We have one set too many. Here on table 4, but we gotta raise it anyway. Not much else we can do. Now the flush hits and we're going to check fold most likely because we are blocking so many of our outs. Though we will call this third pot bet. And we find one of our outs. Now let's see how good he is at folding. He was pretty good at folding. Fine looking aces on table 3. So we open up. Now the set on table 4, but it's not a good set. On table 5 we have a 2 pair that I think might win, so we shall check that. It is a winner. Let's check there, fold there. Make a call there in the bomb pot. We have full house now on table 3. I think we can try and get a bet in with. 2% winning on top, is it? Let's see if we can stall. No, we did not. We got a straight with a flush draw. Table 5. It feels like they're playing pretty fast right now. I have a little hard time keeping up almost. Alright, Lutzik, you win that round. Here on table 2, we have a guy called Cagnus Marlsen. I wonder if he plays muck or something. Next to him, it's a guy, it's Rolex and Kush. And the last guy on that table is theanine. Theanine. Never heard of that drug. Maybe it's not even a drug. We get raised. But since the other guy called, I think we can call too. Then we hit our nut flush, which isn't really nuts, but close to it. We got one call, and nut flush was. Table 3, we have a couple of aces that we do get to 3-bet. Yes, we'll do that. We get a pretty good flop for a flop that's good for the 3-better, and we are the 3-better. So we shall bet it. King doesn't make it any worse. Let's bet it again. Good, good. Day before we get a gut shot and a nut flush draw. Let's try a check raise with that. We have some trip outs as well that may or may not be outs. No, I don't like that ace. Seeing as we don't have any pair blockers at all, we block flush and we have a lot of straighty cards. So he's unfortunately super likely to have an ace. Alright. Something is blipping in my headphones. I can't really figure out what it is. It might be Discord. Alright, we got to win the pot on table 2. On table 1 we flopped a nut flush draw. And then we turned a wrap to go with that. What's going on here on table 3? We 3-bet, and then he's betting pot right into us. I shall fold it. He doesn't seem like a wild guy. Alright, in the end we have one pair here on table 1, so let's bet that. Don't want to take lousy one pair to showdown if we can help it. Fine bomb pots, or at least decent. We have a gut shot and a good gut shot and a bad flush draw on top, and we have top set on the bottom. So let's go. Hopefully we can have better chances to suck out on the top than he has on the bottom. Or we get to win it. That's perfectly fine as well. Okay, it goes in. And not quite. We ended up getting one each, but it was very even. We had 40% on top and 55 on the bottom, so it was the other way around. He had better chances of sucking out than we did. But it wasn't bad. Set on table 4. We whiffed on table 5. We don't have much of anything. Table 1. Pair of 3s only. But we got it anyway. Alright, this has been fun, but now it's time to round it off. Mm. So goes that. Well, this was a fun session. A lot of things went our way today. Three aces isn't great, but we at least have two suits with them, and they do beat many hands. So let's get them in and see where we're at. We're at 49%. He wants to go once. Okay. Not a great flop for us. He ends up with a straight. Nice hand jam. Ah, now I missed sitting out. Table 2. All right then. While we're waiting for this table to conclude another orbit, then we will have a look at the overall results. Let's bet that. Yeah, I guess you're familiar with this graph by now, but let me anyway say that the green line is the actual results and the purple line is the result adjusted for all in expected value. And both lines are without the rakeback. So the splash pots, what we win from them, comes right into the stack, so that's included. But not what we win from leaderboards and not the 15% flat. And let me have a little look at that. Since we started here, we have $21 in rakeback. So you can pretty much add $21 to either of these lines. So that will put us at somewhere here, a little bit less than $20 stuck. And that seems about right. We started this session at $70. Aye. Alright, I guess we will call. And we had the odds to do so, but we're not loving this. Yes, twice is okay. First one, boo. Second one, boo. Yeah, anyway, we started the session at $70 and we've won a little bit less now, but around $10. So we will start next session at somewhere around 80. Which is all right. We'll, oh, no, I missed it again. No, I'm not gonna wait anymore. We will have to give them this. I am not playing another round. All right then. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon again. I'm Pulveret and I love PLO. Peace out.